I really just want to cry right now because it's always something. Like, it's always something. Oh my God, it's always something. This would be my third cancel cycle if it was to happen. I seriously knew something was going to go bad when I went into this appointment today. I even said walking into this how nervous I was, how anxious that just something bad was going to happen. I got some really good news and I also got some really bad news at my uterine lining scan. I am only a few days from getting pregnant, so it's not what I wanted to hear. So the good news is my lining is a 10.3, which is amazing. You want it at least an 8. I could barely get there my first transfer, and that's just really good news. The bad news is I have fluid in my uterus, which is a horrible thing for an embryo transfer. It could be from an infection, it could be from PCOS, it could be from the hormones. They don't really know. I did speak to the nurse and she said that it's not a lot of fluid. They think that it should go away when I start progesterone, but we won't really know for sure until my embryo transfer. So basically I'm going to be walking into an embryo transfer literally that day and it could be canceled, which is just an awful feeling because you just want to be excited for it, and now in the back of my head is, you know, is something wrong? And then of course you go on Google and it just doesn't look good statistically. It said like a 2% success rate for it to implant with fluid in your uterus. So I don't really know what to do next. I have a lot of emotions. I'm really scared. I'm really nervous. I'm trying to stay positive. The nurse seemed to think that once I start progesterone that hopefully the fluid will go away. She did say my lining looks really good though, and that like it's nice and straight. So I have a thick lining. It looks good. I just have fluid, so I don't really know how to feel. Lots of different emotions, but I'm hanging in there. It was not what I wanted to hear, but trying to stay positive and praying that the fluid goes away. So just taking all the prayers. And if you've experienced this, what did you do? How did it play out? Did you go forward with the embryo transfer? Did the transfer work? So many different emotions are going on. Asking for all the prayers, taking all the baby dust, and I will keep you guys posted.